Hey guys, Rei Moonwuff here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Sword. Last time we started to go through the post game of Sword and Sword, and we battled Hop, who's having a bit of an existential crisis, and encountered a two pair of Ponces that, I don't know if I want to call them numpties or Ponces or twits or twats or I don't know what. They piss me off so much. You know what? I'm just going to go with Ponces. They're the ponciest Ponces that ever ponced, and, well, we're going to Turffield Stadium to figure out where they are and what they're doing. So, town map, and yeah. Let's go ahead and fly on out. Let's head on down and head on in. Oh hey, it's Pierce? You're... Hello there, champion, so you came. What's going on here? How carefree can you be? You're the new champion. You're bigger than Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with Pierce. Then this Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. The audience and the staff already took shelter. Oh my! I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. You must have heard, right? More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Hop. I expect nothing less from the gym challenger. I knew we could count on you. I lost in the semifinals, though. Rei! I chased those red and blue guys and saw them heading to Turffield Stadium. Then I heard that uproar, and there was no way I could leave it alone, so I had to help out. Sorry, I actually lost sight of them in all the rush. Those suspicious characters you saw are concerning. But for now, I think we should get this Dynamax Pokemon to settle down first. I'll be glad to help you against such a tough-looking opponent, Champion Rei. Of course. Alright, let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't blame the Pokemon, of course, but I'm still just a bit miffed they upstaged me. You come too, bro, the old champion. I don't know how much I can really help. If I came along, I might just end up slowing down the rest of you. I don't really know that guy, but I don't think Leon be all lost about this. Though he does get actually lost a lot. You coming? Okay. I think I butchered that line from Pierce. Pierce might look scary, but he's great at looking after others. He's a big brother after all. Alright, we should get going too. Well then, this is one hell of a lineup, and a gigantic Dynamax Arena appeared. Well, big steppy. That's all I can think of when I see that. Okay, so Dynamax Max Flare. Come on, Solaire. Get you riled up and ready to fight. It's been a while since we've done something like this, a max rate battle of sorts. Kinda just plowed through the main campaign. Although I did do a bunch of Dynamax fights off screen. So let's see what this does. Wow. Alright, let the sun shine through. Throat Chop. Slam. Oof. Max Knuckle. Who's getting hit? Ooh! Pierce. Fuck. Flapple. You've got a Flapple? Oh yeah, you do. I forget Milo has a fucking Flapple. That's his Gigantamax Pokemon. let's go ahead and do another max flare and get this thing taken care of right away. Take down the queen, and return stability to the stadium. Well then. Whew, looks like things have finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I still don't like it. I can see your dislike of Dynamaxing still hasn't changed, Piers. But there's definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There wasn't any trainer anywhere. And the Pokemon seemed like it couldn't even control the power itself. Quite right. Normally a Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax band in order to Dynamax, but... seems like there was some discord in the harmony between trainer and Pokemon. Did you feel anything unusual, Rei? I'm not sure. Well, I suppose it's a bit early to start drawing any conclusions. There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. I'll make sure Turffield Gym takes good care of this Pokemon for the time being. You lot really helped me out there, thanks for that. Oh, and Rei? If you should ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. We get Milo's Rare League card. Alright then, follow me, little Serena. Let's get you somewhere safe.
Well, looks like that Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, the champion, as expected.
What the fuck are you two doing over there? I knew you'd be here. Give back the rusted shield.
Well, it's not like it's something that belongs to you either. Even if it were yours, we wouldn't give it back.
What's with these two? Arrgh! Get over here so I can battle you. Who are these guys? Spectators and staff should have been evacuated.
The normal rules simply just don't apply to us. Yes, that's what it means to be celebrities.
What?
Who is this ruffian to question us? You're just someone with strange taste in hairstyles.
Shut the fuck up, he looks awesome.
His entire style is complete black and white nonsense, isn't it, older brother?
You think I'd put my faith in words from a rude little punks like you?
But it seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. Quite. Next time, let us try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokémon. Yes, at last we shall reveal the true natures of Zacian and Zamazenta.
What was that about Zacian and Zamazenta?
You despicable champion, we're going to keep letting Dynamax Pokémon run wild. If you want to stop us, do your best to chase after our splendid-looking bottoms. More like celebrity bottoms. And with that, farewell. Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you're the ones who did all this. Stop! Calm down, Hop. You don't gotta act so hard. But they're getting away. Yeah, and they could be leading us into a trap. This is a bad idea to run in unprepared. But still... Fine. You're right. I get it. Good. Let's all calm down for a second. Thanks to them running their mouths, we know their goal is to force Pokemon to Dynamax. And that they plan on continuing doing it. We have to stop them. Yeah. There's no time to be hung up on getting back the rusted shield. Rei, Piers, we've got to stop those two. Right. So, how are those two making Pokemon Dynamax without any Dynamax bands? Where those red and blue buffoons have gone off to next? Let's head out and look, Rei. Alright, so... let's head outside? Ah, there you are, Rei. Things are a right proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particle count around Turffield had calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Hulberry and Motostoke. So what happened at Turffield Stadium? Explain exactly what happened. What? A Dynamax Pokemon went on the rampage? Huh, those Sword and Shield weirdos did it? Oh, Sonia. Hop and Piers? Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back in Spikemouth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be wherever I want. It's not that weird. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon in other stadiums? Yes, I'm getting the same readings in the other towns as I was from Turffield Stadium.
I'm worried about Monty.
But Spikemouth Gym should be okay, right? I'm only getting readings from Hulberry and Motostoke. I see. If Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild, there's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What do you say, Ray? I want to chase after those two weirdos. Even I want to go after them, but we don't know where they went. Leave those Sword and Shield weirdos to me. I can poke around the net for sightings of them. We'll leave the researching to this, Sonia, or was it? We should get to the other stadiums and help out. Well, alrighty then. First off, I want to take a look at, Milo's Rare League card, because now that we are in the post-game, we get to look at... Aw, that's adorable. Though his record isn't the best due to his focus on simply having fun in battles, Milo himself is incredibly strong. The rolls of hay used in his gym challenge each weigh over 770 pounds, yet Milo can roll them around easily. Wooloo tend to roll around too, and sometimes they get carried away around the roll out of the stadium. It has become common in Turffield to see the whole town chasing after Milo, who is in turn chasing after a stray Wooloo along with Yamper. Oh god, I'm just picturing that, and that's so hecking adorable. Oh. So yeah, we're going to start getting rarer league cards now from all the gym leaders, so that's something to look forward to. And, well, I guess we'll head to Hulberry next. Because that's the next in the route of sorts. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and switch my Pokemon. Since Solaire went, we'll go ahead and let Seath go. Alright. Zipping our way to the gym. Don't get too close, you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff and spectators alright? Yes, they took shelter just a short while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. Leave us alone. Piers looks a little frustrated at that. We came to help you out. And I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense, I'm sure it'd give me trouble. I feel a lot more confident if you all were joined in the battle. Let's do it! Alright. It's going to be Dynamax battle after Dynamax battle for this little mini-game, or post-game. My throat's getting fried by all the voice acting, and so is my brain. Oof, Gyarados. Oh, but in a way, this will be perfect for Seath. And as soon as I say that, they do Intimidate. Oh boy. Well then, let's do Max Lightning on this Gyarados. I would love to see what a Gigantamax version of these freaking mismatched Mons would look like. I think it would be really cool looking. Regardless, let's see if we can deal some heavy damage. Ooh, this might... Yow! Oh no, it's hailing. Oh! Even with Intimidate, I still did that much to ya. Oh boy. Throat Chop. Drum Beating. Oh, nice! Critical hit. Way to go. And Rock Tomb. One turn takedown. Hey, Pierce didn't get utterly wrecked this time. But yeah, rampaging Gyarados would not be good. Because of everyone's help, no one was hurt and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I'll keep that Pokemon in Hulberry Stadium until it can fully recover. Rei, if you ever need my help, just let me know. Oh, thank you for your rare lead card. Suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you so much for your help, truly. Alrighty. Might as well take a look at that lead card too. Nessa, in one of her photo shoots. Nessa is incredibly popular both as a gym leader and as a model. Many people even think that gym leader Nessa and the model Nessa are two different people, since she shows a completely different attitude in each role. She has the misfortune of being defeated in the first match of the finals, and those who knew of her indomitable nature worried that this would impact her work as a model. Despite her loss, she was still able to give her fans a perfect smile. Things were not nearly as peaceful with her gym, however. This is reminding me of the Twilight Wings episode of her, which is still one of the most beautiful looking episodes of Twilight Wings. Like, oh god, I'm actually just thinking about it and I'm kind of crying. Alright. Sorry. Didn't mean to talk to you. Don't freaking floss in front of me. Fuck. Anywho's it. Keep doing that. Town map. Time to hop on over to... I didn't want to go to Hammerlock, I wanted to go to Motostoke. Been a while since we've been here. I did not mean to go in, but you know what? Might as well heal up my Pokemon because I don't know if they got healed up. Nice. Alright, and yeah, I know that, so let me go ahead and switch out Seath for Darts. And with that, let's head to the gym. Hop in. And here we are. Champion Rei, and Pierce, and Hop 2. Mr. Kabu, I'm glad you remember me. Of course I do. You two are red hot after all. I'd never forget seeing you off after you completed your first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we really have the time for a friendly chinwag. Right, actually the situation's been pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, and that's why we're here. That'd be why we're here. Ah, brilliant. The opponent's a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. But with all you by my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let's begin! Alright, so what are we facing against this time? Torkoal. Really? You're having trouble with a Dynamax Torkoal? Okay. Ooh, that's going to make water a little bit of an issue, but we can fight through it. Alright, Darts. Let's do what we usually do. Max Geyser. Come on out. And boom! Ooh, it's sturdy. We might actually have some issues, but not for long. Alright. That'd be nice if it flinched. Max flare. Ugh. That didn't do anything. Oh, fuck. It's going to be a fucking war of attrition for this. One more Max Geyser. This feels like when I was fighting Rei'tan. Ooh, nice, critical. Good job, Pierce. Oh, really? You missed stop? And once again... Let's do this. Third time's the charm. Alrighty. I mean, you didn't have to show the weather changing. We beat his ass. But I guess this should help cool down the arena as well. Looks like we were able to extinguish things this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium till he's get his energy back. And Rei, should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. Ah, his Rare League card. Don't worry, I know. You all have more work that needs to be done, yes? Go forward, youths. I wish you well. Hup, hup, hup. Beep, beep, beep. Rei, is your Rotom phone ringing? Rei, we've got trouble. Those two weirdos showed up at the Pokemon Lab. What? Sonia, are you alright? They keep really demanding I hand over wishing stars. I'm all right for now, but get over here quick, okay? These guys are right creepy. What are those two going after the wishing stars? We've got to help Sonia get back and get back the rusted shield. Let's hurry to the Pokemon Lab. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure does make him seem like a proper fool. I guess the word would be reckless. We're headed to the Pokemon Lab next, right? Guess I'll stick by you while we see this through. I like that we're hanging out with Piers. He's my favorite gym leader. But anyway, let's quickly check out Kabu's League card. So, it's just let me see. Okay, we see old Kabu here. And young Kabu, it's basically the same pose, but damn. He does look younger. Interview with Challenger Kabu. How do you see your own battle style? Just straightforward, direct. I'm still young, so I try to keep things simple. Just burn as hot as I can, you know? Still, I've hit a bit of a losing streak, so I've tried incorporating Will-O-Wisp into my Pokemon's moveset. That's one thing I want to tell everyone. Experiment with every possibility of your Pokemon. Moves, abilities, items, try everything. And there's sure to be a path forward. Good advice. Not just for Pokemon, but for real life. Try everything. Insert Zootopia song here. But no, because that would be a copyright strike. Anyway, I wanted to go to the town map. And let's head back to Whitehurst, because Sonia's in need of help. Fucking numpties. Fucking Ponces. Why? I'm thinking I want to bring out Morgan. So, let's get on with it.
We all know the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had gathered are here. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight into such things. You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us.
Wishing stars or being a celebrity have nothing to do with each other. I don't know how you knew about this, but there's no way we're giving them to you. That's right. You could never understand how important these wishing stars are. You have no need for them.
Goodness, whatever shall we do, younger brother? It would certainly seem that we've been inconvenienced, older brother.
Sonia and the professors are the ones who've been inconvenienced here. Hop! Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will? You've gone way out of bounds here. And I haven't forgot about getting back the Rusted Shield either.
Well. It certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Must I have you once again taste the flavor of a humiliating defeat?
Ugh. Don't let these goons put you down. That's right. You lost the battle, but don't lose that rockin' spirit. Right. We'll fight him together. Rei, thanks, mate. First things first, let's get these weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Oh, how they wound me, older brother. To be called such a terrible thing as weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner cannot, will not be forgiven. It's time we brought out much stronger Pokemon to thoroughly trounce you with. Yeah. So now we're fighting both of them at once. Shieldbird and Swordward. Bronzong and Golisopod. Alright. So, let's start off with Mystical Fire on the Bronzong. Ow! Sheesh. Double's already taken a bad beating. Ow! And so have I. Fucking hell. Let's do that again. Hop, you're really playing risky. Oh, but Golisopod's been pulled out to bring out Doublade. Alright, well, the bell's been taken care of. And now Klinklang. You guys are... I didn't realize you guys were basically Steel-type users. I'm taking out this Doublade because it is freaking strong. Well, that did a fair amount of damage. Gear Grind. Oh, thank you for holding on. Well, nope. I forgot it was a multi-hit move. Fuck. Well then. This is an inconvenience. I'm bringing out Seath. Oh, I was hoping you'd bring out Corviknight or something. I was thinking 5 steps way too ahead. But you know what? Fire Fang is perfect for this. Get rid of Doublade. Good thing I targeted, that. Huh. Ow. I'm feeling like a bit of an idiot for some reason. Slam's not really gonna help. But we'll see. Ow. Alright. Thank you for going down. That was surprisingly tough. Alright, Gillespod's back out. We're gonna go ahead and Fire Fang that because I'm still stuck on the, Ow. I'm still stuck on, Okay, Gear Grind is really fucking strong. Choice Scarf, that's what I was trying to say. Fuck, my brain is fried. Now you bring out Corviknight, orale. Would love to have used Earthquake. But, let's see if we can get rid of this fucker. Oh! Lovely! I can see why you fucking lost, Hop. Although I'm not having much better time. Oh, thank you for getting rid of that. I'm gonna switch out fucking Seath. Bye, Sharp, yeah. Actually, no. I don't remember you having much defense, so we'll see. I'd love for Burn to hit for some fucking reason. Seriously? Really? Fucking hell. I'm having a bad time to this time. Well, there goes Corviknight. Fuck. Hop, you're really not bringing anything else out? Oh, thank God it was a critical, so Sword Ward's taken out. Yeah, go ahead and take Seath out. Alright, Solaire, come out. And... get rid of this fucking thing. I don't know why this fight ended up being so rough. Phalanx. Okay. Interesting choice. Pyroball. Wow, sturdy little fucker. No retreat. I don't think I've ever seen that move. Like, actually seen the move, because I've only ever seen it used in, Dynamax fights. So I've never seen what the actual animation for that was. That was actually kind of cool. Oh boy, that was rough.
Quite the vexing predicament indeed, older brother. Ugh. Surely this must be some kind of mistake, wouldn't you say, younger brother?
Yeah, but anyway, give me money.
I did it! We won! We really won! The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost? Humph. You only won because you two teamed up. Still, we offer you ruffians our praise.
Oi, two of you teamed up too. Give us back the rusted shield and stop forcing Pokemon to go all crazy. Sorry, is this a bad time? My apologies for the intrusion. Those men are dangerous, be careful!
Well done, your infiltration mission was a resounding success, it seems. Have you gathered the wishing stars?
Yes, thanks to Master Swordward and Shieldward's buying me so much time. I have a word for you. It begins with a C, and I'm not saying it. Stop! Give back those wishing stars! Oh dear, it seems we've been completely had.
Why, this moment is so sweet, I don't think I need any sugar in my tea later. Our battle with you is just a little trick we'd won before you grabbed a single Pokeball. And with that, farewell.
Stop! Why? Professor Sonia, I'm sorry. Was it all a lie right from the start? There's no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. Our plan to put Galar under the control of the royal lineage once again. Fucking hell. I think she's going to need some cheering up from her real friends. So those two weren't working alone? One of their followers even betrayed Sonia. That's real rough. Seems that lot did have something to back up all their big talk. Yeah. Gotta go after these fuckers. Wait, don't leave without saying anything? But you were upset. We didn't want to say anything to make it worse. We were trying to be considerate, but... Of course I'd be down on myself. It was my fault that I got tricked by a Nickit and Wooloo's clothing. Blech! Nickit and Wooloo's clothing. That's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That lot made off like bandits with all the wishing stars. Be awful if they were used for some evil purpose, so there's no time to be feeling down. Oh. You've got some guts. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversity, dearie. Gran. Dynamaxing draws out the true strength from the trust between Pokemon and their trainer. But that group is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That would explain the theft. As expected of the champion, your intuition is quite sharp, Rei. The theft of the wishing stars was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? Those weirdos said they wanted to reveal the true natures of Zacian and Zamazenta. Curious about what my former assistant said about a royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Rei, look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions at 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around, don't they? If there's trouble at the stadiums, then Mahoney could be in a real bad way. Spikeman seems to be okay. There's no Power Spot Stadium there. Righto. Rei, there's no time to be lying about. If Pokemon are in trouble, why are we still here? Let's get right out to there and lend a hand. I'm sorry to leave it all to you, but you'll have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I'll search for those Sword and Shield weirdos in the meantime. Well then, after that surprisingly rough battle, I seriously have no idea why I let that fight go the way it did. Sorry about that, I might be a little rusty, and my throat's killing me. So, in the next episode, we'll be heading to the other gyms, I'm guessing every other gym in the region, and dealing with some Dynamax problems. So, until then, this has been Rei Moonwuff, signing out. Later, guys, and have a good day.